Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good Friday. Hey, it's Friday, it's weekend, yay! First week of work is done and I'm looking forward to the weekend already. Yeah, and so we're into Star Citizen and into the VR again. This time I've got my headset fully charged. I had to change the cable. Another cable in here at the moment. Seems to be performing a little better. Have be ordering a proper cable, so hopefully won't have any issues moving forward. Yeah, so we're diving in. We will be doing bounties and merc work, so gunfights and firefights and dogfights and whatnot. In VR, so yeah, check it out. So let's get in there, shall we? Okay, so first things first, I'm gonna have to get myself up and running here. I am already powered on. So let's move that back a little bit. Let's get the Steam Link up and running. Connecting. Oh, a little off center. We'll have to recenter that at the moment. Need to leave a little space so I can see my keyboard. Make sure everything else comes. Okay, something's so quick. Yeah, what you're going to see is my VR view and isn't not taking me to the home, but that's okay. Library, launcher, launch. Right. That should now bring that up. We'll need to okay. Stuff's in there, but it shouldn't be. That's my VR view. So why are you seeing that view? What's that one? Oh, capture any full screen application. Right, so that one. Here we go. Okay. We're just gonna launch this quick. Gonna give you acknowledge. Done that up. Hello, Ampere. What's the plan, Dan? Dan? Who's Dan? I'm gonna be doing some mercenary work and bounty hunting this evening. So some flying, some shooting, stuff like that. Once I get myself all up and running properly for some odd reason. I think I'm gonna have to reset the VR. Exit that. Let's just that. Go. VR. Oh, that wasn't what I wanted. Sec. Connect. That is off. That is on. Reset view. Right. And reconnect. There we go. That's better. No, not PvP combat. It'll be PvE. Ampere. So yeah, I'm not. I don't like the PvP stuff. Big fan of it. What do you mean downloading content? What's going on? Alright. Downloading content. Why is it downloading content? Excuse here. Okay. Okay. Alright. We'll be up and running in a moment. Whoops. Yeah, we've just got to make a couple of changes. Right, okay. So from just go, yeah, options, graphics, overall quality. No, we actually want it to be go medium. Okay, let's try it on medium and see how it goes. We may have to bring some of these down. Making sure that you're seeing what I'm seeing. All right, so secure, okay. Texture filtering. Down to medium. Shadow maps. In space shadows. Planet volumetric clouds. Fog. Okay. That's going to put us at about 7.7 of our 12 gig. Okay. All right. And are enabled. Okay. this. And, okay, all in the queue. I think I might have to reset it. Looks like it's very off center. Just get ourselves loaded in first. The battery is 90%. I need to get myself a fast charge cable. Basically, it's a cable with an additional USB port in it that allows you to plug in a fast charger or increasing the amount of charge to your headset through the one USB cable. All right. Now in. Okay. Let's just make sure we are properly centered. Right. Go. Not quite still. Not quite still. Alright. Alright. In loading screen is still overlaid in the center of the screen. We're all good now. Let's just double check. So we should be seeing what's on desktop 2. Right, okay. Okay, you are only seeing my game. Fine. Back to that and return to game. Okay. Off. Let's get the alright, let's see. What do we got in the way of contracts? Okay. So large multi-crew craft, average support, high risk target. Let's give that a go, shall we? And for that we are going to pull out on it.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
On it. Retrieve.
Vehicle selected. Stand by. Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location.
Alright.
Please visit us again.
Squiz, what are we carrying? We're not carrying anything excessive. Just what we need. No backpacks or additional ammunitions and etc. etc. Alright, so good. We just okay, we're fine. Gravity come up. Hang on. I know why I'm sitting uncomfortable. Give me a sec. I still got a little bit of time. My shoes. Socks off. I'll take my shoes off first so I can feel my pedals. There it comes. Looks very small from here. Ooh, that's very grainy. Okay, always getting myself back into place on my seat so my seat is properly lined up. Otherwise, I won't fly properly. Okay, that feels good. Right, get the keyboard over to her. Alrighty. Let us get ourselves going. Got a long way to run to get to the ship. How does the Hornet fly? With a lot of complex machinery and electronic equipment. Okay. No, actually, I enjoyed it. This is the Mark 1 Hornet, Mark 1 Super Hornet. So it's got the turret, and can take a co-pilot. So you can have your co-pilot remotely manage the turret, as well as your engineering and electronic warfare and blah blah blah, etc., etc. Let's put our helmet on, shall we? I don't think that is the correct helmet, but anyway, no big deal. And get ourselves in here. It's a bit outdated compared to the Mark II, but I enjoy flying it. I really do. It's quite maneuverable. It's got a lot of guns. It's got missiles too, but they're quite short range. They're close combat missiles. Yeah, I mean, I throw it around quite a bit. I tend to fly it decoupled. Yeah. Oh, check it out. We'll see how it goes. I don't think I am centered again. I think I have shifted my position. There we go. You know what I mean, Lol. Yeah, I do know. Sorry, you have to remember to keep looking down to see my chat. And you can see it when it pops up there when I look down at it. Alright. Okay, so unfortunately you cannot see what I see the way I see it. You're seeing a combined view screen, but so to you it'll still look relatively flat. But sitting inside these ships in VR just gives you so much more perception of their size, and it just feels so immersive. It's really cool. I am so enjoying this experience. Alright, I just need to learn my keyboard out of my head. Alright, so let's go. Contracts, target. We are heading over towards... Okay, this will be my first attempt at an HRT contract. Solo. So, fingers and toes all crossed. Hopefully, I make it through this alive. ATC, kindly requesting launch.
You are clear to head.
Thank you kindly. give you an idea. The ship. A really nice ship. You know, I've said this about a lot of ships. I don't like them. This, that, it looks a bit too bulky and blah blah blah. But you know, most of these ships that I didn't like, I now have possession. I now possess, and I'm learning to love them. loving to learn them. It's really cool that you managed to get VR running after so long. Yeah, it just took me a while just to figure out what settings work best for me, for my setup. Now that I've got it working pretty well, I'm enjoying it. I wish I could get a better resolution in the VR, but the Quest 2 VR headset is pretty old school in comparison to the newer headsets, so it's only like 4K resolution as opposed to the 8 and 12Ks that you're getting in the modern headsets, so the resolution is much higher. They've obviously got more powerful processors and stuff like that, and the newer technology makes them more suitable for this kind of sort of heavy work game, like Sauces and all my VR games look like this sort of resolution too. So yeah, to me it's not a big deal. It still gives me a very good feeling of immersion, and I'm enjoying it. Yeah. All right, where we got to go? We got to go that way. We're now at QT height, altitude. We are calibrated, and we are out of here. Right, here's the next jump point. That's the turret on top? Yeah, it's a remote turret. So the co-pilot sits behind me and handles all the engineering, countermeasures, all that kind of stuff so that I can focus on them, but can also hop into the remote turret and assist. Maybe, you know, trying to keep someone off my 6 or whatever. But when there's no co-pilot, I have the turret slaved to the main gun, so I then have 4 guns, 6 guns at my disposal. Only 4K, as if it wasn't just a few decades ago we were the amount of a setting. Yeah, no, technology is advancing rapidly. I mean, okay, I need to focus. Okay, where's my contract? Here's my neutralized target. Target's last known location. Is that my target down there? Yep, that's him. Yeah, that's him. That's him. Right. Let's bring it around. No, he's just floating around like a twit. His buddies are not actually doing anything, so this is kind of boring. They don't seem to... Oh, no, they are. Okay, there we go. They are here now. It's... Come on. Got his buddies. You know, they're not very active. There he goes. One down. Bring it around. Wait, got a couple of vanguards. And they're just hovering. Hang on these guys. They're being stupid. And they're not dying. They're glitched. Yeah, they're not behaving properly. Whoops, did someone just shoot at me? No, it wasn't me that blew up, something else blew up. They are shooting at me now and then, but I mean... This might... No, we... Yields are down, talking balance. Yeah, okay, I've taken some hits. I'm not really focusing on this guy. Just a matter of time. This might actually... And my missiles don't seem to be locked. Oh, he's shooting back. Kaboom. I got him.
We'll mark one less shithead on the run. Pleasure doing business.
But yeah, that was behaving rather weirdly. was that? Both seats are accessed by the ladder and share the cockpit. Yes, they do. Yeah. So the co-pilot gets in behind, yeah, but through the same canopy. Okay. So he's now dealt with. Wonder. Bother with these other guys. They don't seem to be doing anything now. Not closing. They're heading away. Let's go and check this duty out. Where's the wreck? See if there was anything maybe worthwhile here. See, scan. I want to be scanning. I'm adjusting the. Do I have to reconfigure my scanner? Okay. I doubt this thing will have anything worthwhile. Just a 400i. It's like, you know, really. Okay, let's go. You're gonna have to go and repair. Okay, quick. Pull another one. And we probably need to rearm.
Landing gear.
Why did I put my landing gear down? Me.
Landing gear raised.
Behind up. Yeah, let's switch. And we want to go. Where is Morrison? Crusader, there you are. From station. Hop over there. I've lost the station again. Oh, there it is, I think. I think that's it. No. Oh, yes, that is. Just make it okay. And go. There it is. Okay, to drive off. Platforms are up there this side. This one is clear. Down. Right. Let's refuel. Okay. My resupply costs more than anything else. 8.1k in repairs. Okay, let's pick up the next contract. MRT, HRTs, bounty, assignment. No, it's a ground mission. Also a ground mission. We're not kitted for ground. Well, I suppose we could. I mean, I don't have much ammunition, but we could probably handle that. We'll take this one though, and then we'll take one of those. Right, so maps. Daymar. Check. Pretty straightforward.
Kent here. I'll be tracking your progress on the bounty. Watch yourself out there.
Robo. Wait, you mean it doesn't take you 4 hours to prep time before heading on a mission? Not for this kind of work. This is, you know, light suit. No extra equipment or anything. Light armor, primary and a secondary weapon, and just enough ammunition to fill the bandolier on the light armor, which is basically 4 magazines. So very limited in that way. And it's my standard kit, so when I'm flying like this. Only time a lot of preparation is needed is when you're going like long term and you know, ground missions, and you've got to infiltrate, and you need, you know, a vehicle, or, you know, you're going to be out there a while. These are just quick bounties here around Seraphim, around Crusader. Oh, yeah. It might help to put the landing gear away, Grogue. Right.
Landing gear raised.
I mean, you can hop out quick, and, you know, and go do stuff quick, relatively. It doesn't always need to be a lengthy process. When I switch just now to ground-based missions, then there'll be some prep. Then I'll be swapping out to heavy armor, and I'll be equipping various weapons with attachments, etc., etc., etc. So, you know, that obviously that takes a while. I need to figure out a way to, well, not a way, but I need to set up. I can screenshot without taking my hands off the flight sticks. Wait, you mean it doesn't? Oh, okay, no, yeah, no, same comment. Sorry. If I was gonna do Vandal, that's my con target up there. Neutralize target. Alright. Switch it to SCM. Accelerating. Right about. Coming behind these guys. I believe that one. What is that? That's a caterpillar. Right, okay. And I'm not gonna do anything just yet because I haven't fired on them. Lock. Fire one. Yep, now I fired. Yeah, I'm taking quite a bit more punishment here. These guys seem to be a lot more active. No, that took that one. Nope, these guys are hitting me hard. I'm trying to get away from bloody missiles. Get back to my target. Shit. That's crap. Okay, then I need to get out of here. Or I lose myself in the ship. is. Whoa.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm taking a lot of damage here. Come on, shields, recharge. Come on, come on. I'll be on time, so I'm gonna head off. A good one. Alright, up here. You have a good night. And thank you very much for popping in and chatting. Appreciate it.
Okay. Lock.
Oh shit. Now my ship's done. Yielded. Ah, frack. Ah, and they're gone. Damn it. Wah, wah. And that's me gone. E176. Hi, Grogue. Audio good, picture good. Great. Glad to hear that it's going nice. Yeah, I downed the streaming resolution to 720, just so that there's a little less strain on net systems. I've also kind of dropped my headset's resolution down a bit. Next time, manage your power settings. Yeah, unfortunately, the USB power is not sufficient for the to keep it up and running. I am looking into a what are they, fast charge USB 3 cable for the Oculus. It has an additional USB input so that you can plug in a charger, provide more charge to the Oculus, and keep it up and running for longer. Yeah, that's oops. So we'll iron out the kinks. Alright, so I got a little overconfident there. Obviously, the first contract being a little bit balked. You know, the AIs weren't responding properly. I had a relatively easy run there and just assumed that the next run would be as easy. The HRTs require a fair amount of skill. Something that I'm still busy acquiring. Maybe try a full ballistic loadout. Yeah. I haven't done any modifications to the Hornet yet. It's still factory default settings. But I do have a Drake Buccaneer that I did have, well, prior to the previous last update when we had our home locations and everything reset. It was a fully set ballistic loadout. But it's a light fighter. It wouldn't stand up well against an HRT type contract. Wouldn't stand up well in an HRT. So we'll get back to our hangar. We'll reclaim the ship. And maybe we just prep and go do some ground missions. See how those go. But so far, my frames are a little bit Yankee. You can see it's a little bit stuttery. But I get decent enough that FPS is pretty decent, pretty good. Just in time.
Will be departing.
Yeah, we'll just stand over here. Sitting down always messes with the view. Let's get this in. Alright, but give myself enough room to see my keyboard and now and then peek at my screens. Yeah. Of course, I've also got my L21 Wolf, which is ballistic, but that's like, it's also a light fighter. It's designed for taking out other small things. I don't have any heavy fighters yet. So yeah, that's something I need to save up towards getting, you know, something like a Scorpius or the Anvil F8C, which is the F8 is the not a Lightning. What is it called now? Anvil's heavy fighter is the blank. Serenity, morning. How's the verse treating you today? So far, not too bad. Just got lost a mission. Got taken out doing an HRT. Lost my Hornet and my life. But yeah, we had previous contract went well, and now we're heading back to try again. Are you in the verse this evening, Serenity? Or you?
At Orson Skyway Shuttle Service, we aim to make getting there half the fun. Please enjoy your flight.
Yes, we want to go to the spaceport. I don't know why we have to get into an elevator and press a button to go up to the spaceport. There's no other destination. Just frickin' take us. Right. Straight there. Quick. Set. Is it? Good morning by you? Oh, it's like a normal day there. Yep, no, very much so. Very much so. Hey, whoop! Hey, dude. Yeah, it's a normal day in the verse. Flying and dying. No dead bodies. Security hasn't gone rampant on some or a civilian who happened to be in the way. There we are. The F. Our third person. Alright. Grogue's extra large. Thank you very much. Is that contract still valid? Looks like it is. I head out there and try and finish it. So, what's we got?
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
Okay, the reclaimer not exactly suitable. Pisces. Okay, Hornet, claim.
Your insurance claim has been sent.
Alright, what else we got? Those aren't going to do any good. We got the Buccaneer. Light fighter, so it won't stand up very well to those. Cuddy Black, that's a... Although they say medium fighter, it's actually... Yeah... Alright. But you see, I'll only have 4 of the guns. I need a turret. I don't have somebody in the turret to man the gun. So I've only have the 4 guns. Then I might as well just fly the... Oh. Red. Okay, Golem, Vulture, PT Rock, L21 Wolf, and then I've got the TAC. Fury's in the TAC, the 325, that's an interceptor, so it's not really suitable for that kind of work. And the rest are Zeus, so yeah, my Hornet is probably the best bet. It's just,
Your insurance claim has been sent.
Thank
4.2.
4.2k. That's a down to a minute and 50 seconds, so we still got a little time to kill. Literally.
Please visit us again. Goodbye.
What blows my mind, VR is a thing in the verse 2. Yeah, it is really, really cool. Once you get the hang of it, that is. Some aspects of it are quite different. For instance, aiming down sights. Where's my sight? Where's my sight? You gotta line yourself up properly. So I've resorted to reflex scopes as opposed to 4x and greater scopes. So much quicker, more accurate, and it's a little bit more forgiving. If your head moves from side to side, you can still kind of fire in the right direction. Oh yes, you don't have any crosshair on your HUD and your helmet anymore. Even if you're wearing a combat helmet, there is no... Because where's your crosshair and where are you shooting? So you are very much reliant on your weapon, sights, and if you have an underbarrel attachment, your laser. So that starts coming, these kind of things start coming into play, becoming more important. Yeah, I get a little bit of residual, unfortunately, with the laser. Oh, it's just you. It's not alt you. Okay. Yeah, there are a few things that are take a little getting used to, but for the most part, pretty frickin' awesome. Just need to set my view again for some reason. Every now and then it pops out of center, and then I kind of land up walking sideways, grab like. All right.
to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
On it, there we go. Retrieve.
Vehicle selected. Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location.
Okay, and let's up. This I think is also really cool, is the physicalization of the helmet and it's hanging on your belt. That's pretty cool. Oh yes, our friend VR Spaceman mentioned that about the sights too. It feels much more immersive though. Yes, it is very much more immersive. Now you can't run around with an 8x scope anymore and a sniper rifle and just, you know, running and shooting people. You've actually got to set yourself up into position, and if you're like me and you've got a bit of a tremor and you wobble a little bit, it can be a little difficult. I feel like they'll be bringing more to the VR scene too. I can't wait to see what they have in store. Yeah, I'm very much looking forward to see the advances. All right. Yeah, I haven't packed anything out in my hangar yet, except for I think just an ATL. I think my ATLSs are out. There's the one over. Why is it over there? Yes, there's the one. Yeah, the Geo is over there as well. You can't see it. My tumbles are out, but they're still parked over there. And yeah, none of the Ursas. All the other stuff is still away. I haven't bothered to put everything out. But my hangar looks very empty. Close the canopy. Don't know why I didn't close automatically. Mechanism, the slide mechanism. Pretty cool. A lot of detail. A lot of attention to detail. Alrighty. Ship's powered up. Oh, that's what I need to do. I need to separate my weapon groups. Like, go through my ballistics so damn fast. Right. You see how my mouse pointer fakes. That's my head wobbling, and it's my heartbeat making the headset. Bounce. Okay, gun groups are set. Lovely stuff. We have got engineering, that side. Okay, we're gonna put it. We've got self status fields. Target information. Actually have them the other way around. But anyway, oops, what's that? Oh, it's my microphone. Alright, ATC. Please let me out.
You are clear to enter.
altitude. Alright. Let's go try this one again. Lifting. Carriage away. Okay, and we are clear. And get out of atmosphere. See. Alright, we are almost at QT altitude. We are at QT altitude. So, get ourselves back there. And engage. Yeah, always a bit janky when QTing away from the planet. Alright, and where are you? That way. The garden. Okay. Garden is almost there, so we'll continue to the garden. Target's last known location is over there. We're going to switch to SCM now. Neutralized target 48. Yeah, he's 48 kilometers away. Okay. Get to the last location and then we'll get to there. Okay, actually. Let's just get there. I am not centered again, am I? No, I'm not. Why is it? Yeah, I am off center as well. It actually kind of makes quite a difference to how comfortable I am flying. Especially when my chair is out of alignment. Alright, okay. Now we gotta go find Andy. There he is there. Come on, switch to... Why aren't you switching to SEM, oh crud? Here we go. Box 1. Box 2. guys love throwing missiles at me. Yep.
Shield down.
Yeah, now taking quite a bit of damage there. Okay, let's just get out of here. But get our shields up. These guys are just lobbing missiles at me left, right, and center. Goes.
Bogey. Lock.
Fuck! Frickin' those things. Those bloody cores. They just frickin' lob missiles at me left, right, and center all the time. Ass like. Salty Dave! Hey Grogue! How you doing? I'm good, I'm good. How are you? I'm doing okay personally, but in game I'm not doing so well. Took on an HRT contract, and well, it's the second time now these buggers have blown me out of the sky, so yeah. Whew. I need some coffee. Yeah, welcome back. Yep. Yep. My previous body expired due to rapid unscheduled disassembly. I was just in time for the explosion. Yeah. Yeah, those guys just love lobbing missiles at me, and the Hornet doesn't actually have very much in the way of countermeasures. And as much as I throw the thing around like a bloody yo-yo, it's not even need a wingman. Oof, light fighter against a cat is crazy though. Yeah, well, and the thing is, the Hornet's actually considered a medium fighter. So yeah, it's got a bit more firepower than a light fighter. I mean, I've got my Buccaneer light fighter. I've never managed to get anywhere against a cat or anything like that with it. It just, you know, peppers the shields and that's it. My Hornet is, excuse me, is just somewhat more suitable towards that. But those Reliant cores that were protecting it, lobbing out missiles, those guys just, yeah, that's what got me there. Yeah, I'm always happy to have someone pop in and list. Or, yeah, whatever, I'm quite cool. If you're in the verse and you want to team up, go ahead. Let me know, man. Why am I walking? Oh, right, yes. Okay. Four wheel down. Four wheel up.
Hello.
Move my hands off the keyboard and then I forget which keys I'm pressing. Can't find the key again. Sneak a view underneath my visor. Looks like a 890 jump over there. Not the 890, the other one, not the 400. The 300, no, not the 300i. Bulky one. Quick.
All may last call for passengers.
Someone dropped
The
a
shuttle is
fire
preparing
alarm.
to depart.
No. Just made it. Why are you standing in front of me staring at me, dude? What do you want? Personal space, dude. Personal space. When I'll be there. Oh, I guess I haven't used the F7 much. Like it turned out quite well. Yeah, it's a pretty tough little ship. It flies pretty well as well, so I mean, either way I throw this thing around. Obviously not, don't throw it around well enough to stay alive though. No. Quick. Okay. I don't have anything else that heavier that I can use against that caterpillar, so I think I'm going to drop that one. And I think we're going to gear up and go do some ground missions. How about some FPS? Let's see how that goes. We're going to get ourselves set up. We'll probably take... Come on. Go. Let's see. Okay, well, it depends on where we're going, eh? I mean, if it's... What else I could go in? Any other... It's just handling loot is just the... need a place to store it. But then again, I'm probably not going to be finding very much in most of these places. Nothing substantial anyway. Unless I head over to maybe Hurst and go and pick out his name, outposts there on Hurst.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
All right. Gonna go do FPS. I am going to bring out the Cuddy.
Select. Your vehicle has been
We'll have to go over to the other side of the hangover there and get the tumbrel. We will need to pull a one crate, if not two. And let's get ourselves geared up for fierce combat. Start with armor. Or now this takes a little while. Okay. Alright, so we just drag off. Yeah, hang on. Yeah. For some odd reason, this description gets stuck there, and then you can't see past it, so it's a little bit iffy. Come on. Legs. Drag off. Right, there we go. Okay. Right, so we go down, and we're looking for the ADP core. Yeah, that's the one. arms. Down here at the bottom as well. Here we go. Legs. Be down near the bottom because I had last time. Go. Backpack. Go with this Sterling backpack. And we then go with. Oops. Nope. Yeah, nope. Breathe, keep your head still. Helmets. Yeah. Come on, all the way down. My anti helmet. Check, check, check. Alright, okay. Now, damn it, every time I scroll the wheel, it falls in and out. Next on the. Seriously. We got weapons. Could be this one down here. Whoops, whoops. Yep, that is. Check. Right. We're gonna go primary. And way down, all the way down. Keep going, keep scrolling, keep going. Good. That one, and then go up. And we are going to get the 6LR. And is it fitted? What's it? Standard scope on it, alright. So we're gonna go attachments. And just put that on. Then what? One and somewhere over here I've got that so. What's the bow? Bows are 4 X's. This one. Okay. Okay. There. Oh, still damage. Okay. Cancel. This one off. Now, where do we attach it? It did briefly illuminate, but then I lost it. Okay, so we probably have to just do that. That way, alright, so yeah, we've done that. Now we gotta go. Medical. Max. Then well. Onlookers. Headpans. Got 4 headpans. There's you don't. Wait. There. Okay. That's plenty. Ammo. Right, so yeah. Custom there. Right. Yeah, nose is itchy. Gosh, my nose. Alright, so before AR, hey? Yeah. Those. Oh, no, not that one. Damn it. Or oh, still got a kill shot in there. Oh, it's not. Okay, I see what it's doing. So I'm gonna put it back in the. So drag it from there. There we go. It's off. Oh, I don't have green. Oh, there we go. Before me. Goes in there. How much to go in there? We'll have to split it. The dual P4A form. Have to have scenes and take some. Right. We need P6 LR ammunition. Right, so weapon 1. Oh. Okay. They seriously? Here it is. Wow, this is going to be difficult. Wow, so that is going to be wow, that is going to be hectically difficult. Aiming down a scope. VR. Hey, that's gonna be... Ooh, that's just gonna be way too much. Let's see. Okay, that is a 16x scope, so yeah, probably not gonna work too well. Let's see what else. What other scopes? We've got something that maybe a little bit more forgiving, like an 8x. So we gotta go weapons. Gonna go attachments. Gonna go. Right, so we're gonna pick a couple of scopes here. Where is my... E08 EE0. Okay. Let's see. E16. That's the same scope. They're not. Okay, it's not updating the information there. Okay. Alright, so we need... Do we have any low light scopes? Scorched 8x. We would have to test out some of these scopes and see which work best. Here's a Tau 4x with an L with a low light. What is that bloody dog barking for? Okay, we'll fiddle a bit with those. Alright. I need to go up and get some ammunition from Seraphim. Monk! Why is there someone in the waiting room on Discord? There he is. Where's my controller? Have a quick squiz.